The Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus is a big phone. It's as big as Samsung's flagship big phone, the Note 5, but it has considerable differences such as a different design, a curved screen, and no stylus. Does this have the potential to be a replacement for the ever so popular Galaxy Note, or is it just another interestingly designed phone from Samsung? Let's find out. Let's start with the S6 Edge Plus's most interesting feature, the display. At 5.7 inches with a 2560 by 1440p resolution capable of producing over 16 million colors, the screen is an absolute beast. It's a Super AMOLED display, and so everything just pops, and with a pixel density of 518 pixels per inch, it's also super sharp. The point of this phone, however, are those curved edges. And besides for the ability to quickly access a couple apps and contacts on the fly, there serves no real purpose. You've all seen demos of it showing you notification lights when face down, and I'm not even going to justify that by showing you a clip of it. It's just Samsung trying to find a reason to make this a feature you want. You don't really need it. I mean, who in their right mind puts their phone on a table screen down voluntarily? I thought so. Now the screen does look great, but the curves are nothing more than a function following form, and that isn't how things should work. It's a great screen and it would have made for a great media consumption experience if the speaker wasn't even half decent. It isn't. And it's down-facing like the iPhones. I hate the iPhone speaker, and I hate this one. To make up for a couple silly drawbacks like those, the phone packs a serious punch. This thing is no joke. It is ridiculously fast. It's a new generation of Samsung phones that just doesn't lag ever. And since it's a Samsung phone, it comes with Samsung's TouchWiz interface on top of 5.1.1 Lollipop, which will actually be getting an upgrade to Marshmallow very soon. And while I haven't used a Samsung phone in a while, I'm ridiculously happy with this iteration of TouchWiz. It gets rid of the silly water bloopy sounds from all over the OS, it's quick, has Flipboard integration for news, and it's just an overall quick, reliable, and user-friendly operating system, even though the settings panel is still just a little confusing. Let's move on to another important area, the camera. Samsung's been pushing great cameras on their phones for the last few years, rivaling and surpassing the likes of Apple and LG's flagships. The S6 Edge Plus features a 16 megapixel sensor which takes beautiful photos, albeit they still have traces of Samsung's after-the-fact sharpening, which looks out of place in the background of photos which are meant to be out of focus. It also records beautiful 4K video, but optical image stabilization doesn't kick in when recording UHD. But they do look great nonetheless, with no artifacts, great clarity, color, and dynamic range. The phone's built on an all-glass and metal platform, which means it feels great in the hand. But the tapered edges also make it insanely slippery. This gets noticeable when doing things like playing games or making use of the sensors on the back of the phone for apps like S-Health by Samsung. The battery life on the phone is great too. It supports quick charging and quick charging to wireless chargers, and it lasts a long time. I managed to get a good couple of hours of screen on time, pretty much between 5 and 6 on medium to high brightness with all the antennas turned on and taking a bunch of pictures and even playing games. What's even better is the insane screen off time, which lost only 1% or 2 over 24 to 27 hours. On the whole, the S6 Edge Plus is a great phone. It takes everything great about the S6 Edge, the great design, build, battery life, and camera, and makes it bigger, for the person that just wants a bigger screen. It's no Note 5 replacement, but it definitely makes for a great alternative for people who just want a great design and don't really need a stylus. That's been it. Remember to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.